As the Major League Baseball trade deadline inches closer, the New York Yankees find themselves at a pivotal moment in the 2025 season. They're positioned as one of the clear favorites to claim the World Series title, with a strong roster and a promising mix of talent across the board. Yet despite the team's impressive standing, it's clear that the Yankees still have key areas to address if they want to truly dominate in the stretch run and the postseason. The trade season offers a prime opportunity to address those gaps, and the buzz around the league suggests that New York is poised to make some moves that could not only fix some of their biggest challenges, but also elevate them into the absolute frontrunners for the championship. One of the most glaring needs for the Yankees right now is pitching depth, especially when it comes to right-handed starters. The rotation features some strong arms at the top, like Max Fried and Carlos Rodon, who have both delivered impressive performances this season. Then there's Luis Gil, the promising rookie who started off his campaign with an ERA barely above 2, putting up numbers that had many talking about a potential Cy Young season. However, as the months have worn on, Gil has shown signs of wear, and it's understandable that the team would want to be cautious with his workload as the pressure intensifies heading into the playoffs. This makes it crucial for the Yankees to consider adding another reliable righty starter who can take pressure off the existing rotation, ensure there's fresh firepower when it really counts, and give the team some flexibility in managing innings down the stretch. Beyond pitching, the Yankees face a significant challenge on the offensive side, particularly at third base. Currently, Jazz Chisholm is filling in at that hot corner, but the fit hasn't been ideal. While Jazz is an exceptional player with a lot of upside, his natural position is second base, and this has led to some questions about the best way to optimize the lineup. Chisholm's bat has actually shown improvement since moving to third base, but there's still a sense that the Yankees are looking for a stronger, more powerful right-handed hitter to really anchor that spot. Enter Eugenio Suarez from Arizona, a player who fits the profile the Yankees have been targeting all season. Suarez may not boast a stellar batting average, but his power numbers and slugging percentage make him an attractive candidate to bring some much-needed punch to the infield. The idea of acquiring Suarez fits neatly into the Yankees' broader strategy. If they were to add him, it would allow Jazz to shift back to his preferred second base position, and DJ LeMahieu could be moved into a platoon or utility role, which might suit his skill set better at this stage of his career. LeMahieu, despite being a solid contact hitter and defender, is getting older, and there are questions about whether he can handle the physical demands of a full season at second base. The middle infield is notoriously tough on the body, and the Yankees might be looking to manage his workload more carefully moving forward. Suarez's presence would not only strengthen the lineup, but also create a more balanced and flexible infield alignment, which is critical as the Yankees prepare for the grueling playoff push. On top of all this, the Yankees' offense has been steady but not spectacular outside of a few standout performers. The team is clearly aware that to win a championship, they need consistent contributions from the entire lineup, especially in clutch moments. That's why the pursuit of a power bat at third base is so important. It will bring a new dynamic to the offense and make the Yankees' attack much harder to neutralize. The balance between contact hitters, power hitters, and players who can get on base at a high clip is crucial, and Suarez's skill set fits well into that mix. Turning back to pitching, the Yankees' focus on bolstering the rotation makes complete sense given how vital pitching depth is in October baseball. Having reliable starters who can go deep into games takes pressure off the bullpen, which can then be reserved for high-leverage situations. Currently, the Yankees have a strong bullpen, but even the best relievers need proper support from the starters. Adding another dependable right-handed starter would also give the team more options in a possible 5-game series, allowing the manager to strategize matchups more effectively and keep arms fresh throughout the postseason grind. It's also worth noting the Yankees' bullpen situation, especially with Ryan Yaro. While Yaro has been effective as a starter, there's a feeling that his skills might be better utilized out of the bullpen. If the Yankees acquire another starter, Yaro could slide back into a relief role, where his velocity and stuff can be maximized over shorter outings. This kind of flexibility is invaluable during the playoffs, where the ability to mix and match pitchers can give a team the edge in tight games. Looking at the bigger picture, the Yankees front office, led by Brian Cashman, has been quite open. about their intentions heading into the trade deadline. Pitching is the top priority, but adding offensive firepower, especially in the infield, remains on the table. The Yankees are a team with championship aspirations, and they know that to reach that pinnacle, every position group must be as strong as possible. They're unlikely to settle for just making minor adjustments. Instead, they're looking to make bold moves that can shift the balance of power in their favor. Of course, the challenge with making such moves is that the trade deadline is always a complex dance. Other teams have needs, contracts, and long-term plans, and acquiring a player like Eugenio Suarez isn't just about the on-field fit. It's about finding the right package that satisfies the other side while making sure the Yankees don't mortgage their future in the process. This delicate balancing act requires savvy negotiation and a clear vision of a team's short and long-term goals. Meanwhile, the performance of Jazz Chisholm since returning from injury deserves some credit. His batting average has been modest, hovering in the low 200s, but his defense remains elite. Chisholm is known for his athleticism and ability to cover ground, which makes him an asset in the field regardless of where he's placed. The question remains, though, whether he can develop the consistency at the plate necessary to hold down the hot corner long term. Moving him back to second base, where he's more comfortable, could unlock some of that offensive potential, especially if the Yankees add a power hitter at third. DJ LeMahieu, on the other hand, continues to provide solid, if unspectacular, production. His batting average is respectable, and he's known more for his ability to make contact and play strong defense than for power numbers. While LeMahieu isn't the kind of player who changes games with the long ball, his consistency at the plate and in the field is valuable, especially in a lineup loaded with sluggers. However, the Yankees must weigh his value against his age and physical toll, particularly considering the wear and tear of playing second base every day. Another name to watch is Isiah Kiner-Falefa, the Yankees' backup shortstop, who has also filled in at third and second base this season. While his defensive skills are solid and his arm is reliable, his bat has struggled, with a batting average well below what the team would like. This lack of offensive production adds urgency to the Yankees' search for upgrades, especially at third base, where the offensive expectations are higher. All these factors together paint a picture of a team at a crossroads. The Yankees have talent and depth, but need to sharpen their roster to turn potential into reality. The trade deadline looms as a critical moment, a chance for New York to make moves that could define their postseason fate. Bringing in a player like Eugenio Suarez would be a statement of intent, signaling that the Yankees are not content to rest on their laurels but are aggressively seeking the pieces needed to win it all. At the same time, the focus on pitching depth can't be overstated. The Yankees' chances to go deep in the playoffs hinge on having a rotation and bullpen that can consistently shut down opponents. Injuries, fatigue, or the sheer pressure of postseason baseball demand a roster built for endurance and adaptability. Adding another right-handed starter will provide insurance and flexibility that could prove vital in the final weeks of the season and beyond. Ultimately, the moves New York makes will show how serious they are about chasing another World Series title. Fans and analysts alike are watching closely, knowing that the decisions in the next few weeks could make or break their championship hopes. The blend of strategic trades, player development, and smart roster management will determine if the Yankees can live up to their billing as top contenders and finally bring home the trophy once again. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. A shocking rumor has begun to circulate within the New York Yankees organization, hinting at a potential rift that could send shockwaves through the clubhouse. Whispers suggest that a heated altercation recently erupted between two promising young talents, Anthony Volpe and Ben Rice, leading to their apparent removal from the main roster. While details remain scarce and unconfirmed by official sources, the sheer audacity of the speculation has captivated the attention of fans and sports analysts alike. The exact nature of the alleged dispute is shrouded in mystery, with various unverified accounts painting a picture of a fiery confrontation. Some sources, speaking anonymously, claim the argument stemmed from a disagreement on playing strategy, while others suggest a more personal clash. Regardless of the trigger, the purported consequence, the temporary or even permanent distancing of Volpe and Rice from the Yankees' active squad, is what truly has tongues wagging. Such a drastic measure, if true, would be an unprecedented move for a team known for its disciplined and unified front. Both Volpe and Rice are considered integral parts of the Yankees' future, representing a new generation of talent expected to carry the team to championship glory. Volpe, the highly touted shortstop, has been a central figure in the team's rebuilding efforts, while Rice has impressed with his offensive prowess. Their alleged exclusion would undoubtedly leave a significant void in the lineup and raise serious questions about team chemistry and management. The Yankees organization has yet to issue any official statement regarding the swirling rumors, maintaining a tight-lipped silence that only fuels further speculation. This lack of transparency has led to a frenzy of online discussions and media debates, with everyone trying to piece together the truth behind the dramatic whispers. As the Yankees navigate this tumultuous period of rumor and uncertainty, the baseball world watches with bated breath. Will this alleged internal conflict prove to be a fleeting misunderstanding, or does it signify a deeper issue that could impact the team's performance and morale for the remainder of the season? Only time will tell if these unsettling whispers hold any truth, but one thing is clear. The buzz surrounding Anthony Volpe and Ben Rice has cast a shadow of intrigue over the Bronx Bombers. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.